A few months ago, I was working with a business owner who looked utterly exhausted. I'm talking, wow, nothing in the tank. And she had built a great brand, had loyal customers, and a solid product. But her calendar was absolute chaos. All right. Her words stuck with me. Annie, she said, I feel like I'm running my business, but it's also running me. And I said, then it's time to simplify, scale, and start being a little bit more human. And that phrase has definitely become my mantra: simplify, scale, and stay human. Because AI isn't about doing more, it's actually about doing what matters better. All right, we've built an entire culture around being busy. Our worth is being measured by how many emails we send, how many plates we spin, how many hours we sacrifice. It's crazy, but that model is broken. The smartest businesses aren't adding, they're actually editing. They're using AI to strip away the clutter so that people can operate in their flow with more creativity and definitely more purpose. AI, when it's done right, isn't about cold automation. It's about liberation. I love that. So let's start with simplify. Every business has 1,000 moving parts, right? Admin, marketing, service delivery, finance, communication. We can rattle them off. But when everything is urgent, nothing is important. All right. AI helps you simplify by removing the friction. Think of it like your digital co-pilot. All right. We need to automate the repetitive, the scheduling, the reporting, the client onboarding. We need to streamline the messy. All right. Consolidating our apps, creating one source of truth. We need to clarify the noise. We need to use data insights to see what's actually working and what's not. The goal isn't to use every AI tool, and I'm a gadget gal, all right? I know it's very addictive, but it's actually not the goal. It's to find the ones that free you up to focus on only one thing that you really wanted to do at that time. All right? And definitely something that you have to be the one to do. That is a secret. When you simplify, you reclaim your time and your focus and your energy and your sanity. Once you've simplified, it's then time to scale. And scale isn't actually about growth, all right? You can just do more, grow bigger things, and have more to manage. So I'm all about the scale, all right? It is when you do more with less time and effort for a bigger outcome. It's about sustainable growth. It's about multiplying your impact without multiplying your stress. And so AI allows you to scale by amplifying consistency and reach. So personalized email sequences that nurture hundreds of clients while sounding like you. It's a good idea. Content that repurposes itself intelligently across platforms, probably like this video. Dashboards that reveal real-time performance so you can make decisions fast, on facts. But scaling only works when your values scale with it. Otherwise, you'll just grow a bigger, hollower thing instead of a bigger, beautiful human thing that you love. So remember, scaling your business should mean growing and be more of you, not shrinking your soul, not selling out to something else and feeling like you're now fake. This is the heart of it all, staying human. Because it's tempting to let AI take over everything, right? Once you get into it, it's like, oh my gosh, let it do everything, all right? No. You want to see what it can do, but that's where if you give it over too much, your business will lose its heartbeat. And that's where your business actually comes from. It's your heartbeat. So no matter how advanced the technology becomes, people still buy from people. All right. 99 point something percent of people always come to me for a discovery call. They meet me and then my business delivers. Actually, that's just on coaching. Yes, they'll buy a book from the website, but you know what I mean. If I'm actually doing personalized service, they want to meet the person, and then the business and the brand delivers. They want the warmth, they want the trust, they want the care. They want to know that you really get them. They don't want to have anxiety that they've now purchased something and they can't guarantee that you've really understood them or you're really going to get the results. And that's what business is. It's confidence and trust in the product that will be delivered exactly as they had imagined, and ideally even better. All right. They want to feel your brand, not just your experience of the systems that you use. They want to feel you. So stay human. How can we do that? By using AI to enhance our own empathy, not replace it. By speaking in your real voice, not just the avatar voice. All right. And I've tried it. I've got a little Annie bot that I'm working on, and I don't mind it. I'd be able to feed it information and be able to spit these out. But you know what? My whole brand is built on my raw and authentic style, and I want to be here for you. This is actually my priority space. But other things, if it was just a FAQ on a website, yeah, I'd use an avatar. All right. So using things at the right time, at the right, for the right reasons. So speak in your real voice. All right. Be imperfect, be conversational, be honest. Keep your team connected and creative and curious. Let them play around with it. Let them fail. That's all part of it. The irony of AI is that it forces us to be more human than ever before. And that's what I'm all about, as you know. So when I first automated my workflows, it felt really strange. It was like handing over my diary to a robot. And then I realized that AI wasn't taking my work away. It was actually giving me my life back. And that's what I wanted to do with my client. I started spending more time mentoring, more time innovating, more time writing new books, connecting with people. The work that actually moves the needle and actually makes my heart sing. All right. And one CEO told me recently, the first time in 10 years, I left the office at 4 p.m. today and nothing broke. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. You should probably do that more often, because it's not like you're trying to just get out of work. That hour extra that you had, probably, if you went actually down to a beach or a beautiful location and just thought about things, got some ideas, allow some creativity, I tell you what, that could have been the best hour they spent in the day. And that's the gift of AI when it's used with intention. So, what's your challenge this week? Simplify. I want you to identify one process that is draining your energy that can be automated and automate it. If you need help, sing out. Number 2, scale. Find one way AI can extend your reach or impact. So whatever you're doing, how can it allow more people to see you? How can you get in front of more people? We call this reach. All right. How can you reach further? Explore that. Number 3, stay human. Send a personal message to one client or a team member that has nothing to do with selling. Just be personal. And think about that. Even if you're using AI, how can you make it sound more like you? Has it actually captured your essence? And even when you get something back, how can you actually tweak it to go, no, there might be just a subtle word. Definitely remove the M dashes. Everyone knows it's ChatGPT if you've got that in it. But definitely just start, the value of a handwritten note these days. Oh my gosh, powerful. But even just that personal call, or if someone joins you on LinkedIn, give them a voice message, give them a video message. So great to have you join my network. People come back to me when I do that and they go, oh my God, that was just so nice. How do you have time? And I'm like, well, it was a priority of the day. And you know what? It took me 10 seconds on my way to work while I was waiting for my coffee. I thought, someone's joined me. I'm just going to give them a little message. So while technology might be driving your business, and yes, it should be, all right, humanity is driving your legacy. So let's make that legacy count Let's just do a big, bold, amazing things that we can be proud of, and look back and go, wow, I did that. That really added value. I hope this added value to you today. I love my little updates with you. Till next time, have a great day.